A little update on the lodge. He's got all those nailed and screwed to the pallets. He's needing a few more pieces there on the very end to wrap this floor up. Once he gets the floor on, we're going to probably start digging post holes. I don't know if I'll be out here helping him or not. Jacob and Kaylee seem to be doing this. Mostly Jacob, but Kaylee's trying to give him a hand as much as she can. It's a twosome project. They're doing a really great job on it. I'm proud of them. Proud of them for working so hard on this job. It's a big job for two kids. Big job. So there'll be more, guys. There'll be more.
Here's another floor.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the dig. Today our find in the lodge area is this fluted glass. Have no idea what it is, where it come from, how it got here, but it's here. Fluted glass. Barbed wire. We've got some barbed wire. Some of this very old, some of it not so old. Here's a fairly new piece. And we found this blue-green plastic pieces. I'm not sure what that is. Kaylee seemed to think maybe a phone cover. Whatever. Hubcap. Looks like Pinto, maybe. We're guessing. Looks like a little 13-incher. So anyway, that is the latest from the dig. I forgot to point out that we did find this edger buried underground. Again, people, this stuff 20, 30, 40 years old, probably in the dirt. And we dug it up. This piece here, definitely reusable. Piece of the handle is still in the inside of wood, but that's a good usable piece. I think we're going to fix that back up and use that puppy. But you might like to see that. That was a big score there. Grandkids. My grandson Jacob had cut what the cat is on, a tree. He cut it down. It's an old dead tree, been hung up in another tree for many years here, and there it is on the ground. He ended up cutting it, it re-caught, so then he had to cut it again, and that's what you see, all the chopping here with the axe and part of a break. Down the other end, I guess he had to do some cutting also, and he's already pulled that piece out. So right down there at the bottom, he had cut another section off. This thing went way up this tree. Right up there in that fork is where it was caught, and it was probably extended, I don't know, probably 8 or 10 feet beyond that. So when he cut it, the thing came down, it re-caught itself right there in the crutch of the tree. He was not very happy. So then he had to re-axe her to get her down. That made it happen. Okay, we're back at the lodge, guys. What do you think, huh? 4 down. I think they need just a little spot over here, 8-footer, about a foot wide. They'll probably find them another chunk of plywood to lay it down. Yeah, this is almost as big as my cabin. 8 feet wide, 12 feet long. So it's as long as my cabin, about 2 foot short this way. Jacob wasn't sure when he started building this how big it was going to be. It depended on the clearing. So they cleared it out pretty darn good. Looks good. Fairly level. I mean, it might be just a smidge high on this end, but ever so slightly you'd never notice it. Anyway, I just want to touch base with you guys here at the lodge. Say thank you for watching. I hope everybody out there is safe, taking care of yourself. Keep your distance. Wear your mask if you're supposed to, would you? And above all, people, please stay home. Watch more YouTube, would you? I'm doing that. Got nothing else to do. If I'm not at work, online working, I'm trying to get outside once in a while, throw some content out, get some work done around here. So we're working at it. Kind of just got to do your job, you know, do the best you can. Around here, we're all doing pretty good. We're in Oregon, and the epidemic here, I wouldn't say non-existent, but it's pretty mild compared to you guys back east. I know there's a lot of suffering going on back there. So take care of yourself, people. See you on the next one, okay? Adios. Lodge out. Okay, first thing that strikes me right off the bat is this little guy. It's a little football. This actually still has air in it. Looks like a dog toy because we're working in the kids' lodge area, and we found this puppy. Get it, puppy? No pun. This here is a piece of a windshield wiper. That's old. They don't make them out of metal anymore. Nothing's made out of metal. Cars now are made out of crap. Well, plastic. But this is metal. So this dates back 30s, 40s, probably, maybe 50s. Back when a car was a real car, made out of steel. Amazing the things they made. And if you notice that handy dandy little bottle collection, anybody thirsty? Beer, anybody? Got two of them. Two of them. Big mason jar. This is an Atlas. Strong shoulder mason, it says. Atlas. So that is really a cool jar. Very old. This one here struck me funny. It's a Safeway. And the Safeway bottle actually has bubbles in the glass. And I've heard over years of just working with glass people, watching them do stuff, they say all the older glass was that way. It just kind of was not perfect, far from perfect. This is a very, very thick bottle. I don't know what Safeway was putting in there. I would hope wine or something really good, because that thick glass would really preserve it. And this fella, what the Sam Hill, he's very, very green. I don't think it has anything to do with the Irish people. Wait a second, what does it say here on the bottom? It says, please don't litter. Well, how about that? And somebody did. They threw it in the trash, buried it, been buried in the yard for years. Okay, guys, well, let me set this little puppy down, because I think we're going to end this video on the kids' lodge. Now, I'm hoping next time we show you a video on the kids' lodge, we're going to have some posts going up. But Jacob had been helping me go get wood. He'd been helping him with some of my projects. He decided to start building a set of stairs over here in the dirt. He's digging them out. The sad part is about a third of that dirt is rock. So he's having a real tough time digging it. But he has been working on that as well. So he asked me the other day, how many projects I got going on, Pop? I said, well, you got the trail, you got the lodge, and you're building a bench. He's got a back of a bench made that we measured we're going to put in front of the cabin here. 2-seat bench, all out of wood. He's nailing everything, no screw, just nails. He seems to think that's important, since my cabin, I built the majority of that with nails. Very few screws are in the cabin at all. So anyway, we got so many things going on. He's not happy with the rock around the campfire, so we're going to have to redo all that. He's not liking it. He thinks the front of it looks good because it's very flat and low, but we got all these mountain rocks out in the mountains. We went out for a drive one day and we picked up a bunch of old rocks, and some of them are breaking and cracking. They're just not a very good rock. So he thinks they need to be replaced. I said, that's fine. We'll take another drive. We'll go hit a river around here. We got a lot of rivers, a lot of rock. It's everywhere here. Like I said in one video, if you ain't watching out, you're tripping over it. Is that right, Kay?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know? You never tripped over a rock? Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, we're not as bad as the cave states. When you get back in Missouri and all you guys back there, about every 2 steps you're stepping on one. We're not that bad. We're lucky. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. Another beautiful day in Oregon. 75 degrees today. We are going to love it and take advantage of it. So you take advantage of your day, make it a good one, and we'll see you on the next vid. Thanks for being here. Adios.